Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Tanay, and today I'm going to be talking about the new mayor, Dante. Okay, so when you right-click on him, his perks are different from when you voted for him. His new perks are double AH and Bazaar tax, 10% coin tax on shops, 5 coins per minute for chatting, 2 coin toll on traveling between islands. All of this, it makes it so that it costs a bunch of money to chat, and it just drains your money pretty much, so yeah. Next, we have increased security. They hired goons to protect official buildings and canceled hazardous events. So what these two mean is, first of all, if I take out my Dante talisman, which it's right here, and if I put it in my e-chest, now, I'm pretty sure if I check, yeah, see, I can't go into the bank and stuff. You're gonna need to either get a happy mask or the Dante talisman. What this allows you to do is that it allows the goons to let you into any building. Like, for example, I can't go into this building. I can't go into the auction house. I just get flung back. So that means either you're gonna want to buy the happy mask when you're wandering around in the hub, or the Dante talisman, which, in my opinion, every talisman is worth it. So I mean, I got myself one, which I'll put back in my accessory bag right now. Alright, so now what the last perk means is that they canceled almost every event that happens because they're considered quote-unquote hazardous, which I highly doubt the traveling zoo is hazardous, because all it is that a guy named Ringo goes to the stall and then just gives out pets. You know, I don't see how that's a problem. So that's something that I want to point out. Okay, so now let's move on to what he's selling, which I already talked about this in the previous clip, but I'll still talk about it anyways. So the Happy Mask is just a Walmart version of the Dante Talisman, which the Dante Talisman allows you to, as you know, I just told you, walk into buildings without the goons kicking you out. Which, I mean, it's not that bad, because the Happy Mask, you just have to wear it only in the hub, but I mean, I kind of like to see the fact that I have 3,000 HP, so I mean, yeah. Which I'll actually buy one and show you that I do not have 3k HP with this, which I don't know why, it just pisses me off. 2,700, you know, it makes me mad, you know. Alright, so I think I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the video. It makes me look like an absolute ass, but you know what, I'll just deal with it, honestly. So a couple of changes to the map. First things first, the hub is literally turned into a hostage hellhole. There's literally, Jacob here is just being held hostage over here in the background. And then there's Anita in this. Like, they literally took over everyone's building. Like, look at Taylor. Look, Seymour is down here. He's like all good. I don't really see a change in the bottom, but in the top there's Tyler, just literally just sad, just sitting there. Alright, so another thing that has changed isn't actually in the wilderness, which is in the dark auction, which I'll show you. And I'm actually going to pull out my grappling hook as well, because it's going to make this video much easier for me. So in the DA, I'll show you right now. As you can see, the door is open. Now the secret is when you go down here, it's Seraphine. So what she says when you're a right clicker is, talk to me later for more information about the resistance. Which, what I think this means is that she's just trying to hide out here until, like, I don't know, she does something to Dante, which I highly doubt that will happen. But, so yeah. Now, out of all the things that I showed you, it's only in the hub. So if I go to the spider's den, look, there's nothing here. Like, if I go to the bestiary house, as you can see, the goons are not here to take over. So that means you don't have to wear this mask. So, I mean, you could wear it everywhere, but it just makes me look like a total ass. So, like, yeah. Now, of course, that concludes the video. But, to be honest, this video is more of an update video. This isn't that important of a video. It's just that, the new mayor just taking over Skyblock. But now, if you want, you can exit the video right now, or you could stay in for some more plot twists that I came up with. Now, the first plot twist I have for you is why, like any other place, Dante is just resisting to not take over. Like the Blazing Fortress, the End, the Dungeon Hub, the Mushroom Desert. Well, in my opinion, it's because he's a big of a pussy. Or his goons are. His goons were having trouble to take over the places with all the mobs. And Oh yeah, okay, got one. The goons are phobic to sheeps and animals. They're phobic of ores as well, and also Jerry versus Dante will happen actually. If you don't know, so what will happen is that like Jerry will like come out. Like, you know, this is the reason why you should stop holding Jerry hostage, because Jerry is going to save our asses. Jerry will be like the best out of everyone who could save us here. Like that nose right there, it literally says it all. Like, look how, hold on, can you stop looking at me? Stop staring. Hold on. I'll get a better idea. There, that's what you get for misbehaving. I'll fix that later on. Another thing, so why the dungeons aren't being taken over and why you could still do them, it's because, what happened was the goons, they were actually trying to clear the dungeons. 80% of them died in the entrance, so they're just, like, fell back. Like, they were just big noobs. They didn't have Necron armor like I do. They were just extremely bad at the game. So, I mean, they gave up, but, I mean, the hub is still taken over, so we gotta still do something about it. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.